Hello, folks. My name is Tolinar, and I am an Overlord. And I have been specially requested to show off how to reach the Day 100 achievement in Kingdom New Lands, which is apparently somewhat difficult. So I'll show you how an Overlord gets it done. Now, we have to get to the first step immediately. Oh, no. The first step immediately, and that is locating a lady in a purple dress, because we can't look like Rarity from My Little Pony unless we're a lady wearing a purple dress on a horse. Okay, let's just check our blaze on real quick. Okay, yes, we're carrying the crown to a new land. That's very nice. We're beautiful. Behold it. Perfection. Look at that. Okay, I'll take it. That's an ideal blazon, which is good because there's a bug in the current version of Kingdom New Lands that says you can't change your blazon on the PS4 edition. That's where we're playing. Now, we want to zoom out. The more we can see, the better. Okay, and we can't change our blazon, so that sucks, but that's okay. We're going to be all right with this. The sound effects are just a touch loud for me, so I want that down. I like the music just a little louder. Thank you. And we are good to go. Oh, there's the boat. Okay, people, we don't have time to waste. And go. Welcome to Kingdom New Lands. This should be a tutorial, so I guess I'll walk you through it. Hi there. Come on, Mr. Dead Guy, follow me. Never mind all that racket. Okay, the first rule you should know about Kingdom New Lands is that you only have one interaction button, and that's throwing coins to things. Watch me throw a coin to a peasant. Serf becomes peasant, add a tool, peasant becomes unit. And over here, peasant becomes builder. You start off with the bow and the hammer. Those are your basic builders and archers, respectively. Okay, here we can turn this dirt pod, this clay pile here, into a wall. Give me that coin. See the upper right where I've got the coin bag? The coin bag is critical to my success. Here we have some poor waifs floating around. I actually want 2 more. Give me that also. Yeah, Mr. Orders. Alright, we get another bowman. I want to do that anyways. Okay, he'll be along in a bit. So, take a look around you. Everything on this screen has significance. All of it. Even the little bits of green grass are important to this game. Being observant is important. Build, expand, defend, explain. Yeah, okay. So we need to have more bowmen, above all. Here's another bowman. Okay, give me that coin. Thank you. We're going to go this way, do a little bit of exploring. Over here is the broken sign section, so there's not going to be anything here. If I drop a coin into a tree, it'll mark it for a builder to clear. So we'll get our builder over here and clear a few trees. As you move past the tree line, you get to dense forest. Dense forests spawn deer, but we don't want deer right now. We actually want bunny rabbits. For bunny rabbits to spawn, we need long grass, and long grass won't spawn in the shade of a tree. So we have to clear all of the trees to get myself more hunting grounds for my hunters. When trees are knocked down, they drop 1 or 2 coins. Standing next to any of your citizens will force them to drop the coins they have in their pockets if you don't want them to... Ooh, sun setting. If you don't want them to do this, then by all means run past them, because if you stop or walk, they will throw their coins like the good little serfs they are. Hey, look who it is. This fellow with a mule seems pretty innocuous. He's actually the merchant. He shows up on some islands and not on others. Ooh, coin. Let me just snag that. The merchant stays with you overnight and then gives you 8 coins. And then if you give him 1, he'll cart on out and produce some more goods. Now, as dusk sets, all of your units will generally wheel back within range of your camp. Inside walls if you have them. I don't. We'll be alright though, don't you worry. We've got plenty of archers, and even if the enemy comes, we'll survive. The enemy is the greed. Small, masked enemies that run towards you. They only care for one thing, coinage. They don't care how they get it. Whether that be from you dropping a coin at their feet that will keep them away, or perhaps slamming it loose from an archer, they're willing to take a bow just as well as a coin, or a crown for that matter, and that's how you can lose this game. If an enemy hits you and you have no coin, you'll drop your crown. And that is bad. Because no crown, no queen. So, we're going to get some walls going up over here. When you advance your camp at the campfire, you sometimes get freebies. I got a free wall for advancing my camp. I didn't have to pay for it, so that's good. Coins are a precious resource, and there's a lot of management tricks that you should know. And the first one is always paying the merchant as soon as you can. Okay, so I gave the merchant his money, and he's off and running, and the next thing we want to do is get more personnel, because although coins are important, they're not scarce. Money flows pretty freely in this game, and in fact, it can flow right through your fingers if you don't know what you're doing with it. The key is to know what you're doing with your money. That way you're not wasting it. Generally speaking, you don't need that many builders, but you do want lots of archers, because archers can produce money. Oh no, I kicked over my box of crackers. The universe is over. Okay, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. What was I doing? Oh right, we're running this way. Okay, exploring is another big part of this game. Oh, look, a broken boat. Maybe we can use that. Let's keep it in mind. Okay, here we got some guys. So whenever you see a camp like this, they have to stay within the trees. It doesn't matter if you just leave one tree up on either side. That is sufficient. But if you cut all the trees down, then the camp will go away. It will fade, just like everything else does when you cut the trees down. It all fades away, and you're left with pastoral grasslands, which is great if you want pastoral grasslands, and you will for much of the map, but some things are just too valuable and need to be protected. They won't usually shoot down the deer until there gets to be a lot of archers, and then sometimes they'll get them. Also, if you build towers, the towers will not bother with the bunnies usually, but they will shoot the deer. There's one. Okay, I'm trying to get this done quickly, so can we get... See, this big section here is all dark. When I remove those 3 trees, this will all turn light. If you look at the ground beneath my feet, that's jungle, moss, and plants, and stickers, and thorns. It's not useful at all, except for producing deer. My horse can't eat it, and my horse can run fast as long as it eats periodically. The music's kind of getting loud, but we'll tough it out. Okay. Kind of baby garden my guy here. I don't want him to get eaten. Hammers are expensive. 3 coins. Come on, get back to the camp. Let's go. I'm not going to be able to get you back to the camp, am I? Nope. He's not coming. He'll come on and he's ready. Note that the merchant is back. He spends a little bit of time at his home, and then he comes on back. You have to keep making tools. You can only support as many people as you have tools. But as coins become easier and easier to gather throughout the game, your hunters will always bring a couple back as long as they were able to kill some bunnies. Sometimes more than a couple. Here comes that builder. I knew he'd be all right. There. You'll quickly find that your cash flow is sufficient to make all the tools you need. Hey, we got ourselves a nice little base now. Okay, greed. There they are. And my archers aren't the best in the world, are they? They'll get the job done, eventually. Or... oh, never mind. They got it. Alright, now that these enemies are dead, actually I want to stick around because I want to pay the merchant for another round. He gives you 7 coins net every single time, which makes it really powerful on the islands you get him. He is much more consistent than other money sources, which are prone to all kinds of complications and wrinkles that I'll explain in due time. We want to give a few coins to this dude here in the pompous hat because he's the moneylender, the banker, the exchequer, whatever the hell you want to call him. Basically, he stores your cash and gives you interest on the cash you managed to store. Okay, so here, oh, there was another peasant in that camp, wasn't there? Sharp eyes. Know what you're looking for and look sharp for it. Now, here we've got a treasure chest. Exploring is a big part of this game. If you stay in your camp, you're not going to win. Not for long. So you need to keep looking around. Here's another chest. Now, I actually got pretty far in Kingdom's New Lands for the PS4 before I deleted my save. In fact, I made it all the way onto day 15 of Skull Island. And I was starting into another run when somebody online was like, how do you get to day 100? It's impossible. Okay, well, let's go over the process then. I suppose that's fine. I am an overlord. And it's my duty to demonstrate to people how to manage systems of ecology and economy. And that happens to be present in this game. You need to manage systems of both ecology and economy, which means an overlord like me has no trouble with it. But a person who isn't an overlord... Oh, did you see that coin fall into the river? My bag is too full. I have too much money. So I'm going to avoid those coins. First rule of money. Don't take money you can't manage. Don't be afraid to give money when you can manage it. All the NPCs are able to pick up coins in different amounts. There you go. They're not especially useful to me right now, and if I give them to him, I'll get interest on them. See the gold pile forming in the base? Pretty cool, yeah? As it gets bigger, things get better. If I stop, then I'll know whether they have coins. They'll throw them out. If I run, then I'll never know. Look, the grass is spreading. Soon it will reach the tree line. The grass allows for this to spawn. This is bunny grass. And bunnies spawn in bunny grass. And hunters hunt bunnies to produce coins. Thank you. If you shot the river, I was going to have a conniption. They do that sometimes. They are not the most accurate of quote-unquote archers. All right, we got some more coins. I've got space in my bag, though. We can manage a few coins. All right. Part of Kingdom New Lands is system exploration, and another part is risk and reward. At this point, going out overnight is very dangerous, because nighttime is when the greed will attack. On the other hand, if you can do it safely, because you understand how and why, then you'll gain advantages from being able to spend time working when everyone else is huddling in their base. Of course, if you mess up, you lose on day 15 of Skull Island the way that I did. So, don't mess up. There is that. Don't mess up. We're just going to hang out. There's no attack tonight. This is the first island of 5, plus the bonus island, Skull Island, which is exceptionally difficult. We're actually not going to go to Island 5 in order to complete the achievement. See how the moneylender is now throwing us money? Despite the fact that we are throwing him money? Here, have a money. Or give that to the merchant. You always want to give the merchant a coin first thing in the morning. Because if you can't make it back to his home and return in one lapsed day, then you don't benefit from his ability overnight. It limits the amount of money you get from him, so you want to watch that. Okay, this tree can be cleared. This tree can be cleared. And now we're back to waiting. Okay. We're going to go this way a bit. See how my horse is out of breath? If I stop on the grass and wait 1.5 seconds or so, it's closer to 5 seconds. He'll recover, and now I can run some more. The starting horse is the starting horse. It's okay. There are better horses. See that broken down boat? We're going to need that soon. We don't need it right now, but we'll need it soon. What we need to do now is do some exploring. So I'm going to run this way. Note that my coin bag is about half full. If it's empty, I've got no business exploring. I need to stay at home. But it's not empty, so let's run around some. I want to know what's over here. If I encounter the greed, I may end up throwing coins out behind me to protect myself. We found the dock. The dock is very important in a game of Kingdom New Lands. On the first island, there is one portal set in a cliffside wall at the dock on opposite sides of the map. Once you find one, you know where the other is. And enemies will only ever come from the side that has the cliffside portal in it, meaning the dock side is always 100% safe. I can be over here all night if I want to, so I'm going to send some guys to do some construction work on this side of the island. And when I get to this camp here, I'm just going to leave a coin hanging out by the fire. This game features 100% persistence, meaning that it is always playing itself even off screen. When an NPC spawns in that camp, a serf, it'll run for the coin just as though I were on screen. And when you hear that music? You want to be cautious of audio cues in this game. Anyways, the serf will run for the coin and grab it at the first possible opportunity. Here, have some more coins. Night is falling. Audio-visual cues are your best hope of understanding what's going on in the game. This music is probably just due to night falling. But if the sky, see the moon back there? If the moon turns red, we're in for a whole lot of trouble. This will probably just be another day. We'll be fine. Here they come. Watch this. See that coin? He'll grab the coin and run away. And that's it. You don't have to kill them. You can just give them coins too. But it does get expensive. So it's best not to do that too much. It should be fine though. There's usually only one attack a night. So now that the attack is over, I can run on out, do some exploring, hire people in the middle of the night. And go do other things. But you always want to be back at the Island 1 main camp as morning rises because you always want to pay the merchant. Look at all the glorious money. I actually need to drop it as quickly as I'm picking it up because if I don't, I run the risk of my bag overflowing and losing cash. Okay, so we're going to throw some more coins to the merchant because I don't really need them right now. Alrighty, that'll do. Actually, let's get out of here. Start clearing the trees over here. We need more hammers. I have sufficient workers. On the same day that you throw lots of money to the moneylender, he won't give you cash. Normally, he will. He'll throw cash to you every single time you walk up to him. Consistently, just throw cash to you. Because it's in your vault, it's your money. Now, this is a fun little thing. See this? Left, right. This is for making siege engines. We're going to go ahead and make one of these siege engines. I also want to upgrade this wall. But I'm out of coin. So let's see if any of my hunters have some. Not on this side. You know why? Take a look at the map. There's no bunny grass. None. With no bunny grass, there's no bunnies. The hunters will spread themselves out evenly between the two sides to protect from attacks from either side. But on the side with no bunny grass, no bunnies, no money. So, that's working as intended. What's not working as intended is my absolute lack of defenses over here. So let's set some up. They're rolling that siege engine on over. Got some more coins. I'll take those. Thank you. You're shooting that bow around. Thank you. Thank you. Got a couple? Yeah. Alrighty. I go riding out into the night. Ride hard and against the wind. Clear that tree. We're going to go ahead and start the boat. The boat is how you leave the stage for the next stage. Ooh, that's a lot of lumber. So that's going to take some time to complete. And let's get some additional help if we can. Nobody's running for the coin, so I don't think there's another guy in this camp. Yeah, okay. We can leave the coin there, though. Coins do despawn after about half a day. But, provided you know what you're doing, and there's no hostiles on this side, and on Island 1, you only get hostiles on one side, which side is random, but you only get hostiles on one side. Then you're fine. Watch me try to position my horse so that its head is at the grass. You position the feet just in front of it like so, and then it can eat. We're all out of weaponry. Gotta supply a little more. Greed. Whoo, look at that big old rock. The boulder from the catapult can plow through multiple enemies, but it's not firing again. The reason why? I'm all out of repairmen. Look at them come. Like, oh, needed for battle. Okay, so they're going to hammer on that, and that will cause the arm to retract. Repairmen working together help catapults fire. The more repairmen you have, the faster the catapult fires. Unfortunately, the whole defense gets overwhelmed very suddenly by specific types of enemy attacks, so you want to be cautious about that. Also, your repairmen will get distracted while they are forced to defend. Oh, I gotta get back. Dawn is breaking, which means I need to pay the merchant. We won't be here for too much longer. I want out of this stage. But while we're here, let's make the best of it. Alright. Moneylender, I actually want you to pay me today. Thank you. Make sure I've got plenty of hammers. Top me off, please. Thank you. Coin for you. Okay. Let's go get some more workers. There are 2 camps in this direction. But it would take so long to get the other, I'm not going to bother. I'm in a hurry. There we go. Okay. A lot of my repair workers or my builders are already over there at the side of the boat. The boat requires you to spend a lot of money in order to construct it. Every part costs another 2 coins. There's a lot of parts. That's the real problem. But sometimes they fall in the water, and there's not really anything you can do about that. It's just a nuisance. Okay, so here they are, working along. You can see they're putting up the parts to the boat. One at a time. It's a bit slow work. Let's see if any parts fall in the water as I'm loading us down on parts. Now one almost did. Go ahead and grab these workers since they're right nearby. No reason not to. More workers are arriving. Good. Good, good, good. That grinding noise, like a tombstone sliding open, means trouble. I've got to get back to the wall. These guys can build for a while, just fine without me. Hey guys, drop back. We got trouble. They don't hear me. They'll return as night falls. Hopefully they'll be in time. This wouldn't be the best time to strengthen my tower, but let's go ahead and try anyways. The problem here is with the AI. By removing the tower into construction mode, the guy who was in it falls out and turns back into a normal archer. I guess that's okay. The problem is, we don't have a builder. They're all the way over at the boat. And without a builder, this tower is going to go incomplete and just sit there. The completed version is taller and has an easier time firing over walls. Fortunately, we do have a catapult, so I am not very worried. Here comes a builder just now. So he's going to reset our catapult for us, and we will be just fine. And now he's going to finish that wall. There we go. In the evenings, when the workers recall, the hunters in particular, is a good time to gather their coins because they'll all be standing in one clump. However, as the number of hunters becomes overwhelming, so too the amount of money you receive will be overwhelming. See how I almost lost all of my coins because it splashed into the river? Too much money flowing around. So you want to watch that. It's not always a good idea to take all of your hunter's coins, especially if you're just going to drop them in the drink. All right, let's finish the boat quickly. We're getting close. Some of the parts are falling in the river. They always do. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. When the boat can no longer take any parts, like this, it's ready to rock. Don't want to clear this tree because then I won't have any more help from this camp. See if there's any... Took the coin. Let's see if there's anything else I can do down this way to very quickly speed this along. Probably not, but observation is key. See here. Yes, right here. If I clear these 4 trees, I need this one also, so I'm going to go get that coin. If I clear these 4 trees, then things will go much faster. The boat has to be... Really, dude? Fine. Hammer Bro's gonna knock loose a coin for me. Thank you. Okay. So, as I was saying, moving through the forest is a slow process for anyone who's pushing the boat. And you want to have as many people pushing the boat as possible to speed it up. So we're going to get a full-fledged team of 3 guys pushing that boat. But in order to speed the process along, we want to clear the tree line wherever it's efficient. In this case, cutting down 4 trees would cause the tree line to recede across this whole section. This part is dense trees, so it would be very expensive to fix that. But those 4, that's going to be quick. There's the dock. This is probably the most efficient way we can get this done. Good work, boys. Clear the tree line. We're almost there. Excellent. Just leave that coin. I don't need it. We have plenty of coins. I want you guys to clear the trees in this direction as far as you can. It'll speed the process up. Guess that's all we're getting. All right. And now, I won't need this camp. Clear this tree and launch the boat. As the boat finishes from the last 2 coins, which can only be added once you've added all the parts and you can no longer add coins, and then the boat's construction is completed and you get 1 more parts option, people will come running to push the boat and to man its weapons. There's one more thing we have to do, though, before leaving, and that is pack in as many coins as we can, because every archer, every builder, every coin, it's all coming with us to the next land. Pay me. Alrighty. I don't think I set the merchant, did I? Oh, I did. I'm too consistent. It's amazing. Okay. The builder actually had a couple coins. Pile it on. Here, just in case I'm still here tomorrow, which I probably won't be, but if I am. Let's go. I want on that boat. Let's get out of here. Shoot that. Get him. Oh, your aim sucks. You're awful. The boat will continue hunting as well. Thank you. See how your coin bag is slowly piling up? There's sort of a little mini game where coins can accumulate along the top of it. Oh, my horse reared. It's exhausted. I'm just talking to myself, not even looking at my poor horse. I'm running it ragged. Come on, horsey. Let's go. We are getting off this. Oh. Right. I broke the camp. Totally forgot. So these guys are still hunting, which is awesome. Everything is awesome. It's taking a long time to move through the trees. Get that deer. Oh, they didn't get the deer. I want off this island, so let's go. I've got other things to do. Now, I was very cautious the first time I played Kingdom New Lands PS4. That's fine. I was exploring the system, seeing what was different, and not too many changes. It's pretty similar. I mentioned that this is a game of economy versus ecology. Well, rabbit hunting isn't the only way to make money. But when you choose other options, you usually disable your ability to hunt rabbits. And even hunting rabbits can get kind of complicated. Plus, there's your relationship with the greed. The enemy, non-enemy. They do nothing but harm you, it's true. But they aren't that difficult to manage. Whew, nice shot. No, my coins fell out of the bag. Hang on. I want to balance as many as I can. Stay on there. Okay. There we go. Guards don't bother shooting at rabbits. I think maybe guards set in low towers do, but only low towers. Every now and then you'll notice I'm standing next to something you can stick a coin in. You get used to knowing what they are. That is a clay pile, which will become a wall. A rock will become a tower. So, there's that. I've got 3 guys pushing the boat and 4 archers. 4 and 3 and a bag of coins is usually what you can bring with you off Island 1. On later islands, it will be possible to bring even more stuff. And that's what we want. More stuff. Our master plan here, see, it's going to slow down because we got to go through this tree line. Our master plan for reaching day 100 is a 4 playthrough strategy. We're going to do Island 1. We'll take our benefits from Island 1 and go to Island 2. Then we'll go from Island 2 to Island 3. And from Island 3, we're actually going to go back to Island 2. If that makes any sense, which I'm sure it doesn't. There's one other thing I need to do before I leave this island. It wasn't this way. It's got to be the other way. We need to unlock features. In particular, there's something very useful that can be unlocked on Island 1. To unlock it, you have to find signposts. All features in this game unlock when you gather a signpost. So we have to go find the signpost, for this particular run. Day 9. I've got some galloping to do. I have to go all the way to the other side and find the signpost. The kingdom is set up pretty well now. We have a fairly high stage town hall. I'm going to run right past these guys because I don't want them dropping any money on me. That would just make things messy. Really is a very beautiful game. That deer running along. The things I unlocked in my first playthrough are not necessarily the things that will unlock in this playthrough. So I won't, I can hope that I'm going to get similar things. There's no guarantee though. There it is, the signpost. The signpost always costs a couple coins. Let me get some grass. Okay. It was right next to the cave mouth. Check it out. This is the source of the enemy. In this map, The first island, there's only one of them, and it's on the far side. Sorry, guys, I'm out of here. And on the other side is the dock. That's the standard layout for Kingdom New Lands. On one side, the dock, and on the other, the cave portal. Reach the boat, sail to the next land, where greater challenges and new advantages are waiting for you. Your aim sucks. We will fix that. We'll go ahead and stop in town for a little chow down. Delicious. See if I can scoop and balance some coins. Oh, I suck. Come on, stay on that bag. Stay on the bag. Give me that. No. Ah. Okay, forget it. Let's go. More? No. Coin? Let's just get out of here. I'm tired of sticking around. The sun is setting. Day 9. I didn't go as fast as I could have gone, but I went pretty quick. They're not really staying, are they? This is standard fare for leaving an island in Kingdom New Lands. Coins flying out of your purse as you scramble towards the dock. We're here. When you fill the coin meter at the boat on the dock, your escape is complete. The music is beautiful, and it just goes on forever. So go ahead and hang this video up. I'll see you on the next island. Clear time, just over a half hour. I'm just going to enjoy the music. See you next time and stay sharp.